Welcome to this tutorial on the it keyword in Kotlin Lambdas. The it keyword is one of Kotlin's most convenient features when working with Lambda expressions. It serves as an implicit parameter that can make your code cleaner and more concise. Understanding when and how to use it is essential for writing idiomatic Kotlin code. So what exactly is the it keyword? In Kotlin, it is a default parameter name that the compiler automatically provides for lambdas that have a single parameter. You don't need to declare it yourself. Kotlin gives you this shorthand so you can reference the parameter without explicitly naming it. This makes your lambda expressions shorter and often easier to read. Let's look at a basic example. We have a list of numbers from 1 to 5. When we call the forEach function on this list with a lambda, we can simply write println. Here, it automatically refers to each element in the list as the forEach function iterates through it. So this code will print each number on a new line. Notice how we didn't need to declare a parameter name at all. Now let's compare explicit and implicit parameter syntax. On the left, we have the explicit approach where we declare a parameter called num using the arrow syntax. Inside the lambda body, we then use num to print the value. On the right, we use the implicit it keyword. Both approaches do exactly the same thing, but the it version is more concise. When the lambda is simple and the parameter's meaning is clear, using it is preferred in Kotlin. There are 3 key situations when using it is appropriate. First, your lambda must have only one parameter. The it keyword only works for single parameter lambdas. Second, the lambda body should be simple and short. If you have complex logic spanning multiple lines, an explicit name is better. Third, the parameter's meaning must be obvious from context. Anyone reading your code should immediately understand what it represents without confusion. Here are some excellent use cases for the it keyword. When filtering a list, you can write list.filter at greater than 10. For mapping values, list.map at ×2 is perfectly clear. When finding elements, list.findit equals 5 is concise and readable. And for checking conditions, list.any at less than 0 makes immediate sense. In all these cases, the operation is simple and it's obvious what it represents. However, there are situations where you should avoid using it. First, never use it when your lambda has multiple parameters because it only works with single parameter lambdas. Second, if your lambda body is complex or spans many lines, give your parameter a descriptive name instead. Third, avoid it when the parameter's meaning is unclear. If someone reading your code would be confused about what it refers to, use an explicit name for better readability. Let's see a practical comparison. On the left, we're filtering users with a complex condition checking age, active status, and permissions. Using it here makes the code harder to understand because we repeatedly see it.age, it.is active, it.has permission. On the right, we use an explicit parameter name called user. Now the code reads much more clearly. User.age, user.is active, user.has permission. When your lambda has multiple property accesses or complex logic, always prefer explicit parameter names over it.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.